What's up, you guys? It's your boy DRK here, and I haven't done these videos for a while, but if you guys remember my channel, I did a little bit of video like this, like an interview. We're going to be in an interview X with Brody the King, my last opponent that I had in my previous fight, DRK versus Brody 1, DRK versus Brody 2. And we're just going to sit down, we're going to talk about things about his next fight and stuff about his strategies and what he used and in his camp and like stuff that he's been working on for himself, and not giving too many things away, but we're just going to like go into the side of Brody and just realize, figure out what's actually been his strategy to being fighting, like what was his purpose to fighting, things like that. So we're going to ask some questions. Question one is going to be, what was your purpose for boxing anyways?
Let's see, it started in middle school. When I was 15, 16, I was overweight. I was over 200 pounds. I was doing it to not to get, bullied anymore. So just to protect myself, get in big shape, and just want to fight. I see Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd was real big when I was growing up in high school and middle school, and so I just want to tell you, and this right here, this is the best, not a sponsor, but this is my best inspiration, Muhammad Ali. So I've been using some of his moves, and a lot of people know how I've been getting better at fighting than I was. I'm also doing bodybuilding. I have all these weights in here to keep me healthy for the family and my, just, because a lot of people are dying at a young age, so that's another reason why I want to get into boxing and bodybuilding this day. You don't see pretty big guys like me moving fast like I do. That's because I do flexibility, strength training. I have my documentary coming out soon that DRK knows I've been trying to work on it. So I got 3 kids and a wife, so it's kind of hard, but I'll have a bodybuilding documentary coming out here soon. So it's called Brody's Bodybuilding Journey is what it's coming along to. So that's the first question.
So next to the next question, because I've gotten to know a little bit about you and really have boxed with you, and through our years of being friends, and kind of just realizing both of each other, just kind of how we come together as friends, and kind of like to do the same thing. And I guess to the next question is like, what is your whole end goal? I guess at least if it's boxing, what's your next step? And like, is there an ever end to something that you've always thought of, or was it just keep going and just never stopping what you do? Like with your whole documentary, obviously, now you've kind of unleashed that now to my channel and kind of what you're doing.
It's been a big thought.
Is it something that you're doing on your channel, or is it something that you're gonna strive for?
I'm gonna strive for. I want to be a famous, boxer, but not pro. Just like a famous bodybuilder, like Kai Green or, Flex Lewis or, Arnold Schwarzenegger is my biggest inspiration.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm the only person Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So I just want to do this documentary just so I can, small town Fort Dodge like us, Iowa like us.
Yeah.
We don't get many famous people on our town, our generation, and I want to change that. I want to be a professional bodybuilder. I want to go up to Vegas, compete in natural, no steroids, just natural bodybuilding, boxing. And if I did want to go pro, I had the choice to go pro, but it's just not for me at this time right now because I'm gonna let my body healing. I'm lifting heavy weight, getting bigger, muscular. I want to pursue my dream, and if it wasn't for DRK, just keep pushing me, because I did want to give up and not do bodybuilding or boxing anymore, but something just clicked to me that you'll see my hardcore workouts, my documentary. I'll give you a snidbit today, a little bit after, a couple hours down the road when DRK's still here. I'll give you how hard I train and working out, and trust me, guys, it gets pretty intense how I work out. So, but yeah, anyways, that's the answer to my question. I'll never give up something. You can't give up something just because you're not in good shape or you get hurt. I've broken half the bones in my body today. I've broken bones in my body that you never think about being broke. And I'm 26 years old. I've been knocked down, never knocked out. I've had my nose broke, my right side of my body's broke, and I still fight. I'll never give up. So no point.
So I mean, relating to any of that, just going on to the next question, and how you kind of convert yourself into doing YouTube, time doing on YouTube, and kind of just focusing on your whole life of what you wanted to do. And I mean, understanding that it was something you've always wanted to do, but like there obviously everyone keeps asking questions. I mean, not just the fans, not everyone else, but like everyone wants to know something, and then they want to hear something from you, and they want to know something big, and kind of give it in a way. Like I couldn't just ask before about your documentary that you're making, so I couldn't just
it's been in the works for a couple years.
I couldn't just ask that.
But documentaries take time. You can't just put one out there right away. I've been thinking about this for what, 2 years now, a couple years. But you know, I have the equipment to do it now. I've probably spent $1,800 on weight equipment and food and diet. So you know, this documentary's coming. It'll take time, but it'll be here. I'll get a trailer out probably maybe sometime in the near future. I'll get a minute trailer, 30-second trailer out there. You know, depending how long I have to record. Keep in mind I work 12-hour jobs too, so I'll get the trailer out today. Maybe a 30-second boxing documentary trailer explaining myself. But yeah, I mean, DRK wanted to tell these people, fans, his fans, you know, he has good fans. Bless you guys. You guys are good. You know, you guys don't hate on me. But, you know.
Kind of results into that. Obviously, the fans and everyone else that has been based around my channel.
Oh, yeah.
Cloudy, Yandy. I don't know if I'm saying your right name, but shout out to you. I just wanted to kind of get a coverage on that by everyone that has in means, by anybody that I've been around with. This person has been very, very unique in a way with being on my channel, and I really inspired. Like I'm very not inspired, but I'm very happy that I have some people that are like there. So shout out to Yandy. I'm not saying, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Cloudy, you know what I'm talking about. Just shout out to you and everyone else, and shout out to him.
Oh yeah.
And let's get on to the next question. We have some more, and then we're gonna see what he does with his punch in the bag, and we're see how it works out. So the next question would be,
we'll have to keep
just
soon. So
what's your you gotta go.
It hit a little at 2:30, but we can go for. I'll let you know when to stop.
Okay, it's all good.
Yeah.
Your next question would be like, after I know you already have a fight planned and stuff like that. And
here
like,
in a month, a couple months.
You want to box Scotty, and like you guys are having your fight.
Oh yeah.
Is there any rival against you guys, or is there just like?
It's just a fun, you know, fight match. There's no rival between, no beef. This is just instead of using guns and weapons, this is just us, you know, fighting it out, seeing how he fights and I fight.
If there was a so I'm just here to stop you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
If there was a little strategy, like let's say it's not just him instantly just gaining the fight, but it's like you're on the end of this, and this is like your end goal.
Yep.
What's your most like
my
focus
strategy
on,
how to win?
What's your focus on winning the fight? Because of your last fights, you've put me to that test. So like with me instantly, we've been fighting for 2 times. This was our second fight. So like
conditioning is important. Number one important thing. I mean, I can go out here and run 3-4 miles, but it's not about being physical. Conditioning, not about time, speed. It's about mentality in your brain. You know, if your brain thinks you can't do it, then your body's not going to let you do it. So you have to never give up on things. You know, you can't just say, "Oh, I can't. He's too big." I fought in 300-pound dudes that were 7 foot tall in MMA, and I beat them. You know, I have people who vouch for that too. You know, Alan Silva Jr. You know, he's a guy that's actually been fighting for a long time, helped me train, helped me win, you know, my fights. And shout out to him. You don't have a YouTube, but, you know, he'll find this one day. But, yeah, my strategy is just to wear him down. Because I can tell he's going to come out swinging quick, you know. So, you know, if he gets hit by my right hand, he's going to get knocked straight down. So, I have a hard right hand to hit, so, I mean.
So, I mean, revolving to, like, the question that I've asked, I've been kind of like, I wasn't too sure because it was a question that has been asked in my head.
Yeah.
But your whole end point to doing something and getting it done, is it the same way you're getting it done when you're training in your head, or is it the same?
Oh yeah, when I'm
something different all the time?
I don't know, when I'm training, you'll see in my documentary, when I'm training, I don't talk to nobody. I have my earbuds in. I'm sweating, blood, tears, training hard, you know, working my muscles hard to the point where they tear and then they have to take a day to repair. I'm working out every day. I don't do 10%. I don't do 20%. I do 100% of every time I work out, you know. I don't ever do rest days when you sleep. You don't need to have them rest day. Bodybuilders actually prove that your rest days when you're sleeping. So that's what I'm here to prove is I put 100% with all I do, whether it's working at my job or working in the gym. You know, this is my dungeon. I'm in my garage right here. I don't have to go to no gym to prove people that I have big muscles or something. I do it. It's a mentality thing. I put calluses on my hands and calluses on my mind. You know, David Goggins, look him up on YouTube. He's a famous, you know, inspirality, motivational speaker, workout. He was a Navy SEAL. Shout out to David Goggins. You inspire me, but I'm never going to give up on things.
All right.
So
to our tunist question to the day, and maybe the last question. So we've asked where you see yourself in the last 2 years. We've asked like your strategy about what you're training for, what your whole end goal is.
Yep.
I mean, there really is just something that I'm really fishing here, and I think that it's something I can't be too sure about because it's like I'm not too sure if that's something as well as you want to do, but it's open to the question to me actually, and I've been thinking about it, and it sounds about right because it could go and happen.
Yep.
But were you ever thinking about doing a podcast?
Actually, you know, hearing you and your brother talking about podcasts and seeing podcasts around the world, I'm gonna think about doing this. Just I gotta figure out how to do podcasts and whatnot. But I've been doing YouTube since it first came out. I just never heard about podcasts until 2000, probably 14, 2015.
Joe Rogan experience.
Yep. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do podcasts. But yes, DRK is gonna help me because he knows how to do podcasts. But as you see my videos, I've been recording more workout routine videos and.
Why I want to announce something here real quick, and I haven't really given any announcement yet to it, but I will be announcing something on this channel, which is a podcast. I haven't had it thought in yet, but there is going to be a podcast that I'm going to be starting in the near future, exactly when these week dates are happening, but there will be a podcast that I want to present to you guys and give it into a fashion where it's not just dreadful, it's actually something I've been working on. And like he said, it wasn't just a question that he already knew, but I've asked him and he's kind of
over the years,
but
just trying to get
if it works
check,
on,
so.
I want to do a podcast with Brody and work him on that and get our own podcast so we can work on that stuff. And then we have our own other second channel, and then I can go to this channel. I'll have two channels and work on.
And one thing is, one of my videos on my YouTube, it's a YouTube short, it got 1.3 thousand views on one of my burpee video I did out in front of my garage. I want to thank everybody, even if it's DRK subscribers looking, but it got almost 2,000 views. It's sitting at 1.3 thousand views right now, and I want to thank you guys so much for doing it. I'm trying to evolve on my channel and prove to people that you can work out anywhere. I haven't been to a gym in 2 years, right? I have my gym in my garage. You don't need no fancy $500 gym. I work out anywhere. I work out at my house at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock. I work out everywhere. Anywhere, even at my job, I work out when I get off of work. You know, it's about pushing your mind and body and making yourself more powerful than you can.
The next interview will be with Dynamite Scott. This is Brody the King. You know him. He's your record is.
You want my actual fight record that I actually fight, or the one,
your record with us?
The record with us is 1-0 right now.
You're 1-0. Okay.
1-0 street fighting.
Might be.
It'll be 2-0 here soon.
Yeah.
2-0.
But then what's your real record?
My real record is 4. My record is 4-3 4-4 right now, and my real record. So
I mean, you've heard it first. Brody the King. We'll see him in another video. Like I said,
real soon. Might be second one today.
Might be a second one today. Podcast. I'm going to work on that, but yes, there will be a podcast for my channel for my second one, and then I will briefly link that to my channel this channel. And you guys can go subscribe to it. You guys can go look at it. If I do, I may have to work on a few things. So if it's not a second channel, I'll be putting podcast episodes on here and just doing something very different with you guys.
Yep.
So
the fight will happen. Remind me, DRK. When is Scotty and my
fight
fight
are gonna be
is
fighting in, I believe it's in like around July.
July. Yep.
So it's around there in July, somewhere around
In
there.
July, so we'll let you know when the fight comes.
And also, I can't leave that out, but my fight is obviously on October 13th. You guys want to go check that out. Face to Face Off will be coming out here today or very soon. No matter what, I don't really know what's actually happening around the scenes, but we're working on doing the Face to Face Off whenever. And I've just been kind of like forgetting things. He's been kind of forgetting things.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of hard when you have an outside life and trying to do YouTube at the same time.
We've kind of been on that tight schedule with what we're supposed to do. So,
but if I win this fight, if I win Scotty Dynamite's fight, I don't know who I'm fighting next, but there's maybe a possibility of a couple people I might be fighting after Scotty, but I don't know yet. So maybe it's in the works. So
like I said, shout out to everybody on my channel. Watch my fight October 13th, and my first face off will happen on my channel. It will be on there. I will screen record it. Everything will be on there, so you guys can go look at it.
Yep.
And when you guys know, I'll let you guys know when the podcast. That is actually an approved thing that I'm actually doing. I want to actually get that started out.
It'll be a sit-down podcast or stand-up wherever we're at.
And if I give him I'll give him the details, the password and stuff, so he can.
I'll manage it too.
So yeah, you can put the episode on our channel.
Yep, I'll manage it too. So even though I work, I still can do two things at one time with 12 hours and working 3 days off. I can do more than. We're gonna grow this channel.
We're gonna grow this channel. I'm already growing this DRK channel. Right, you guys have been around for so long. I have 131 subscribers, and I appreciate everyone
131. That is good.
Thank you guys for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Even if I'm doubting not doubting myself, even if I don't have the subscribers or people that have actually been watching me, or I have a few views, I'm still posting these videos out because I really love.
We're still going.
I love the attention of what I love to do, and
still going.
I love YouTube because it's an inspiration for me to just post these videos.
And one more thing, sorry to interrupt you, DRK. This is off the subject, not about fighting, not about this, but. If any of you remember my old YouTube channel, I used to do beatboxing and singing videos, right?
I can put a link down below.
I'm bringing that back from the dark. I'm bringing singing back from the dark from YouTube. Because I just got a singing contract announced. Not a big company, but it's a company where I'm from. It's a karaoke company. So I just got announced it, but I can't see no details yet till a couple months. But I will be writing music again. So I will be bringing that back. See, I'm doing multiple things: fighting, bodybuilding, and writing music. I'm doing all those three things all at one time.
And I will put your channel links down below.
But just keep DRK, keep subscribing to him. DRK Connor Summers on YouTube.
You watch my videos because we're only getting bigger than this. Okay?
Yeah, we are.
I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos than you guys would expect, and more videos that are out here. I mean, I'm more inside. I know you guys been watching more of my inside videos, but I will do biking videos. I have a biking video, but I just haven't posted it yet. I just don't know what it looks like because it kind of looks pretty bad, but I don't care about how it looks. I'm just kind of like
getting it out there.
I'm very tempted to get videos out there, but I'm gonna start getting those out there because the summer's coming around and.
It's hot already.
It's hot already. I mean, it's already summer.
Mile runs here soon, and bodybuilding competitions coming up.
The pool's opening up. We got a pool that's opening up here in like Memorial.
What is it? June?
Memorial.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
My day off.
So it's opening up in Memorial.
Yep.
And I got some videos coming up with that too. So like I said, I'll be putting videos on videos on videos on this channel because I'm not getting up.
And I might merge with DRK so you can kind of help me get that boost. I had an original channel that had 50 or what was it?
The thing is,
50 some subscribers. So
this is kind of relating off obviously the interview, but something that I hate to tell you to like get yourself started is like never give up on what you are wanting to do. Because like with videos, my views don't really matter to me. It's just about what I make for the people, and like
that makes a lot of sense.
It makes me happy just because I can make these videos for myself to look back and be like, I made 1,000 videos. And I'm very happy.
That's awesome, you know. And eating challenges too. Remember that chicken wing?
Chicken wing, yeah.
The ghost pepper or whatever. Man, those are actually.
I'm telling Brody.
Yeah, so
anything's impossible if he wants to keep his channel going on, and I'm knowing that he's doing that. And I shouted him out in my last video.
Yep. And I made a response back. So I'll always respond to anybody.
You did too. Cloudy, you did too, and I love you, man. I'll be playing Rec Room soon with you, dude.
And I would be on my VR, but my VR is not working right now, guys. I can't get back into my account, so.
So thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And the next interview will be with Dynamite Scott, DRK X Dynamite Scott, and we're gonna see what he has.
He's gonna be down.
Yeah. So October 13th, watch my fight, DRK versus Slim Shady.
Yep.
And then Brody versus Dynamite.
I think it's
Scott.
July 16th. Don't get me wrong. I think July 16th what we're going on.
Okay.
I'll have more details on that so I can correct myself. So.
All right, guys. You might see another video here later.
Yep.
And
in a couple hours.
I'll see you guys. DRK out.